Hello and welcome back to the Madman Big Finish review series. I'm losing my words. I don't know. Our series where we review one of the latest Big Finish releases. I am Ozchris, the Hooklight with Pixel.
Hooklight.
I don't know.
Hooklight.
Hooklight. Wow. Look how tall that thing is.
But does it hook light?
No, it look heights. You buffoon. You moron. You imbecile. Does the look height hook light? God, fucking working with an amateur right here, am I? Anyway, we are here to talk to you about Hooklight.
That's horrible.
I know, and so is she. Anyway, Hooklight. Something that isn't horrible, potentially. Who knows? We'll give you our thoughts there. Hooklight 1 and Hooklight 2. Wow. Wow, Homer, I can't believe that you get to have 2 Hooklights. Nah, you're thinking of someone with 2 look heights. Damn, I really like having 2 look heights. Simpsons fans will get that reference. Pixel is just nodding. He's not cultured like I am. He's not a man of sophistication. He's a man of Hooklight, not look height. Anyway, Hooklight. I worry about me too. And so do the voices in my head.
No, that was the 13th Doctor.
I was sorry. Wrong. Big Finish story. Sorry.
Actually, there are whispers in heads here too, so it's okay.
Maybe. Yes, actually, there is. Yeah. So Hooklight 1 and 2, written by Tim Foley, starring Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, and Matthew Waterhouse as the 5th Doctor, Tegan Javanka, Nissa of Traken, and Adric, respectively. There's also a guest. There's a guest.
Mm-hmm.
At the
but
end
that
of
would be giving
Hooklight.
Spoilers. It is on the cover of the second one, but still spoilers.
Spoilers, but too bad. We are going to be talking spoilers about both parts of Hooklight. So if you haven't listened to it already, then
what are you doing here?
I can't help you. And I say, yeah, what are you doing?
Did you see the title? Does it say spoiler-free review? No. So why'd you click on...
It says free spoilers. We're giving them to you for free.
We're giving them away.
We could be charging you, but hey, we don't get monetized on this channel.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have far too many subscribers to go before we can do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, so I don't want your money.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Not with that attitude. But anyway, yes. Hooklight. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about it as a whole and just refer to any parts if we want. If there's certain things we want to talk about in 1 or 2. So, Pixel, your thoughts on Hooklight?
Yes, I hate it. No, I like this a lot. I love wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey things. It's why we watch this dang show. But this one, it has that. It has this mystical outside at the beginning of time in the realm of morning. It is going ahead, and I went ahead and actually went on. It's Tim Foley, right?
Yes.
I went on his blog and read like his inspirations of this and how he pitched it and everything. The man's a genius. It's a 6-hour story that totally warrants it. I think it uses its time very well. It keeps you guessing as you're traveling along, and I mean, it's like real end of like talking about like part 1 having the end with Paul McGann's there. This is the 5th time. Why is Paul McGann doing here?
You can't keep getting away with this.
The thing is, like, you can feel like this could be a story you could see. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those stories that your imagination fills in. If they had like the scale, you can see how they would do certain things to try to make it in that time. Yeah, I mean, this is the doctor that went on space on pirate ships in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a really good story. I think it's funny that this is what the second release within this year that has Nissa taken over by. Well, the first one was vampires, and then this one is some
The Hooklight.
goddess. Yeah, the Hooklight. Some deity kind of force, you know. This one also has like this gap of time. Don't we just have a story like that too, where like, oh, doctor, it's been like 4 years. What?
Maybe.
No,
yeah.
no. I think I was trying to re-listen to the Dead Star. That's what it is, and they're like living on Earth for a little while. But here it's you have Tegan. I like her whole little side adventure with her man Oscar. I like that a lot. I really did. Like, I was like, okay, well, where are we going with this? Why is this still going on? And by the end of it, I was like, no, you should stay. Have a happy ending, Tegan. Enjoy your life. But she goes back to the doctor. The fact that what do they call it? The Sword of Time or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's actually just a piece of the TARDIS because the TARDIS got destroyed. I love that. That's like speaking to me on a level. It feels epic.
It reminds me of Zagreus because pieces of the TARDIS got turned into pieces of the TARDIS got turned into a sword in that story as well.
Oh.
I think to kill the Divergence or something. I can't remember, but yeah, like the Doctor, the Eighth Doctor, possessed by Zagreus, is forced to forge a sword made out of his TARDIS. Like, I think it's against his will. So, yeah. Hey, it's again, you know, the Eighth Doctor needs a different reoccurring thing that isn't amnesia. So I guess.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense that the Eighth Doctor is in this story. I mean he's great in it. Like he's also just kind of there. Like, obviously he's like tugging the strings here and there, but it feels like him as the Doctor that's there for this. He feels kind of there. And then at the end you have him with, what was his name? The one that was all self-indulgent.
Was it Davlin?
The new Captain Jack.
Kind of, yeah. The one that Adric was chilling with.
And everything. Yeah.
I think it's Davlin.
And he's going to be flying with the Eighth Doctor now. We'll never see these stories. He's going to be flying with the Eighth Doctor.
Wow, he has another companion.
Just gone. Goodbye. But yeah, no, I really do think they nailed it. This was epic. This might be the best thing that we've listened to this year. Because they hit it out of the park. Like, I have nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah. All right. For me, I really enjoyed the story. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I will say Hooklight 1, yeah, it is all set up. I think, but for me, it felt like, yeah, it feels like set up. So it feels like we're just keep going along.
So funny. You know,
but there are parts of it. But there are parts of one that I did like. It just did feel like this is just set up.
That's so funny because the internet loves Hooklight 1 more than Hooklight 2.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, when you go around, they're like, "Oh well, 2's good. It's a good ending." But Hooklight 1, it doesn't match with Hooklight 1 because Hooklight 1 was just so epic and so amazing. I don't know. Maybe it's because they had the surprise of the Eighth Doctor there, but I had already known going in that he was going to show up.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of ruined the surprise for me, knowing that the Eighth Doctor was going to be in this. So when it comes to the end of Hooklight 1, where you get the reveal that the Eighth Doctor is also there, it's like, oh, that actually would have been a good surprise if I didn't know that going in.
Yeah, I think that's mainly what it is. I like how it wraps up. Sad
Yeah,
that
because
they
it's
kind of have to just forget it, but
yeah, because well, the big one being with Tegan having had a whole different life with Oscar, which I think also was definitely a highlight of Hooklight 2.
yeah,
Everything with Nissa being possessed by the Hooklight, her whole thing of trying to fight back against it, but then also in times where maybe I give into it to use its powers to help everyone.
I
Even the stuff
love
with Adric where he's with Davlin. Davlin's
the
just being charming.
the best part about that though is at the end. Oh well, he said that it's going to go ahead and it's going to regress us maybe even further than we were. Just trying to make an excuse to why Adric sucks. He's good in the story. He does have a little bit of growth, and like he has to grow up a little bit. But then, yeah, no, there you go. Tim Foley's just trying to make it so that way in the next story when he's sucking again, now you know why.
Yeah. But
It's
other
fun.
than that, the stuff with the soothsayers, like their whole thing is really good. Overall, like again, I have it, but I've yet to listen to the story that's before this. I think it's called The Great Escape. The Great Beyond. I haven't listened to The Great Beyond yet. I did listen to Dream Team, and I did like Dream Team. But so far, since I'd say with 40, I wasn't a big fan of 41. I really liked 42. 42 was fucking amazing. But then after that, from conflicts of interest onwards so far, like the Fifth Doctor stuff has been like really hidden. Like
Out of the park.
out of the park. Conflicts of interest, in the night, especially Pursuit of the Nightjar, which was I think was done by Tim Foley, and I think that's when everyone realized, man, this Tim Foley guy, he's onto something. He's fucking got it.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. Does he know?
Does he know?
Riddler face, does he know? But yeah, so far from aside from Great Beyond, which I've yet to listen to, everything so far from the Fifth Doctor Adventures has been like really, really good. So yeah, another amazing story. I will say there's a very little part of me that is thinking, did it need to be 2 parts?
Yes.
Yeah, but then there's the other part that's thinking, actually, yeah, it kind of does. Even with my kind of like thoughts on Hooklight 1, where it's just like
Can you imagine
set up,
the whole?
But
can you imagine the whole release altogether being like, oh, here's your 6-hour audio drama? I think that's the main reason.
I'm pretty sure they've done something similar before.
I think they wanted to go ahead and have that hype of the first one, like at the end. Oh, there's another Doctor in this.
Yeah. And also, I do like how, yeah, sure, he doesn't do much, but how minimal and how that works with the Eighth Doctor. It's like, from, time's catching up with me, so I kind of know what I'm supposed to do as the Fifth Doctor, but I can't interfere. So it's like, yeah, he could, if he wanted to, save Tegan, take her back to the Fifth Doctor. But it's like, well, I can't. History has to stay on its course. So like his little interaction with her, I think that's fun. I really like that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Ratings?
Shall we go? go into ratings. What shall we give the Hooklight? I'll say we just combine it as one story. One
Yeah.
and two together. It is one story, so we'll just do it instead of like rating each 1 and 2.
You know, there is people that you go ahead and you look at lists of what they mark down, and there's this point that's to be said. If nothing, what's your 10 out of 10? And if nothing that you go ahead and rate is a 10 out of 10, then you don't have nothing's good enough for you. This is a 10. I don't.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I mean, I don't have anything bad to say. Like, I went ahead, you just said, maybe it could be one. Did it really need to be 2 parts? I said, yeah, it works fine. That's great. That's not a negative towards it. I don't have anything negative to say about this story. I am fine with us having to go ahead and rewind the clock and everything has to adjust. Like, even the Eighth Doctor with his eye patch, which is silly. Oh, well,
Yeah, why do you need an eye patch? Why not?
And yeah, no, it's this is a 10.
Okay. I would give it. I'd probably give it a 9. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Not even
I really enjoyed it.
9.5?
Huh?
Not even 9.5?
I don't know. No, I think I'm okay with just 9. 9 out of 10.
What's keeping you from going to 10?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a. To me, it just doesn't feel like a 10 out of 10 story. Like, I don't know. It's just not giving me that feeling of like, oh, this is like, absolute cinema. But no, 9 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. Again, Fifth Doctor Adventure stuff is just hitting those home runs, hitting them out of the park still. So, yeah, it's great. Performances, fantastic. Tim Foley, aside from like one story that I wasn't a big fan of, which was the Cyberman story in Audacity. I wasn't the biggest fan of that story. Aside from that, like pretty much almost everything he's done so far has been good.
Okay. Yeah. Tim Foley. Oh, is that why you started the stream with the clapping? That's it?
Oh, no, that's just me losing my mind.
That's already have. But honestly, that's what it is. This is great. You got high marks from me. The highest marks. Great stuff. I think I rated, what was it? The Toy Box of Terrors is a 10 out of 10 too.
Box of Terrors? There with that?
Box of Terrors, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I gave Broken Hearts, the 11th Doctor Chronicles short story, a 10 out of 10.
You gave that a 10 out of 10. I didn't. I liked it.
I did. I thought that was like so goddamn good.
It's funny. We'll have to take a day and sometimes just go back to all our ratings and like listen.
Oh God. You want us to rewatch our content?
All we have to do is skip to
when we say. We're already subjecting the poor viewers to this. Now you want to subject us?
We'll pay
what are you, some kind of madman?
We will in a box. That's our show. Thanks to everybody so much for watching. We ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe, or the Hooklight will get you. I'm just kidding. The time's reset. It's gone now.
Thank God.
Thanks, Cancer Lady.
Now I can take out this eye, and I actually have an eye patch underneath.
Do you have an eye patch underneath? Not even going to question it. Good night.
See you, everyone.